Here comes the creep wave, and they are ready to put the pressure down on this tier 2.
Who has worse posture, the Granite Golem or Darkseer?
I mean, Darkseer is really old, dude. Like, it's kind of rude of you to mention that.
We have already established that age is just a number. Oh, here we go.
There it is. Oh, what a combination coming out from the side of East Coast. Nico, baby, trying to make this play. They've got the epicenter over Hanska. They just don't have enough damage, though, now, as he's just going to get chopped down.
You know, unfortunately, I find, at least in my experience, that dead heroes usually talk the most. And I assume LGD getting a bit of the director's commentary themselves now. It's a beautiful stun on 2 from Faith Beyond. Koikva dead immediately, caught by the Will-O-Wisp and the Burrow Strike. Down he will go. This stun to follow-ups is going to pull Mickey back in as it sweeps up for the kill onto Insania. Mickey popping the BKB, trying to fight as Ame has Metamorphosis. He's not even going to need it for the kill, though, onto the safe lane TA. There's the stun to find Boxy, and it's going to be a full team wipe here as Liquid tries.
Extra agility, not bad. Enough to push, maybe a quick tower. Unless he starts stealing more from ATF. And he will take some from Alon. And Nightfall will now try to take this tower. He ping goes back. Shout out to immediately, expecting a storm. GPK will just find this kill on Fishman. Easel. Hey, Fishman, he's a bit too tanky.
Wimmer.
Actually, comes back with the Fiend Script, but saved by the Ravage. The hits 4 people. Earth
what
Spike.
an Earth
A
Spike.
mini Ravage here hitting 2. And it's Crystallis alone. He's been hexed. He does get the kill on the Wind 11. Kingslayer's down, but they're going to slay the Kingslayer. Crystallis with the BKB, at least getting the kill on the 2 supports. Has the time up still, and apparently not.
TA, you know, 60-40, just for the fact that TA can just farm so quickly, and you're always able to pressure. And it's so beautiful to watch.
Again, right under the tower. Down goes Cuckoo.
You just plonk it on the high ground here, and
Look at the positioning, though, coming out from Whitemon here.
Really
in case
good
there's
there.
any sort of smoke, Arrow gets tossed out. It's going to break. Collapse hunting here. It's going to get stunned by 23 Savage. A couple of these impetus coming up, but again, the BKB coming in handy here. Silence comes out as well. So they're looking for the opening. They get the Dream Coil off on several. But they just don't want a hard commit, it feels, although they'll go back onto the back line. Zephyr sitting very, very low. They have to be careful. The break being applied, but they'll follow up there with the curse, and they'll be able to take down Zephyr. He's been sitting too low for too long, but Poshka now in trouble because they've got all the damage. The burst is real. And there it is. There's the RP coming out from Yatoro. They'll follow up with an arrow. Do they have the damage? He's just chunking away over at them, and they'll be able to go and take down Ku. Can they get any more, though? They find a triple kill now for Collapse. They just slaughter 23 Savage. And just like that, their Roche hopes die.
Retreat. Extra 800 strength number, or HP. Pretty decent. Oh, wow. Okay, they've absolutely blown through Wu. There's going to be now a lasso onto 1. They're going to try and punish BNZ. Big old Wukong's command in the middle of the fight. Static Storm not doing much here because Minos has a BKB. He's petrified Crystals, but he can't even get outside the Wukong's command. Ravage number 2 now from Amar, and Minos out of life. Another stolen lasso from Chubash, his 4th or 5th of the game, as now he's going to sample a different spell.
I actually think the way they distributed their resources was fine. The Lina Mars lane is good in this game. The Weaver AA lane is also good in this game. They died in ways and in lanes that they arguably just shouldn't be dying in.
Oh, all right. Well, they're going to try to make a play over onto Nightfall. They did manage to get plenty of damage, though, so they'll finally be able to take down this Terrorblade. But it looks like they're going to lose multiple heroes in this trade. Frankie's trying to get the egg. He cannot do it fast enough. Leostyle, though, over on the back end. They'll go in with the save with the disruption. Doesn't matter. Save this time will fall. GPK, though, he's hungry. He's hunting Leostyle, so has plenty of mana. This is not looking great for MNZ. He should be able to get away here, but definitely...
Oh, could be a slight chance here. He's close.
There it is, and he does not have that time left.
I guess we'll do something with this.
Yeah, this is the way that EG would try to recover from a game where they're economically behind. Oh, snap, Carl just went in.
Okay. And that's going to be Frank 10. Arena used, though, before that. Doom, we did get Boston. They just took down Moose and Leo style. Either made out of paper. At least Cuckoo... No, yeah, he's taking damage for a second, but it's just going to be an easy kill onto the Phoenix. One last one on the Gyrocopter.
Force a reaction, you're not really overly committing too much, and Toronto Tokyo is making the call for his team. He says, guys, make a fast rotation into the triangle. We can catch them. Some of them are still going to be inside of their base, and he's absolutely right. Collapse, managed to land the arena onto 33 and gets the positioning to spear back into his boys. Beautiful stuff. 9. He's going to go for it, though. He's got his BKB. A nice 3-man flame break into the Chronosphere. Now, that was a nifty little combo. Toronto Tokyo still has the HP to survive through this, but 33 is munching on some heroes right now, taking down Collapse, and now they've got infinite chase to be able to catch up to Toronto Tokyo. The only survivor of that team fight will be the hard carry of Team Spirit.
He can
Bushwhack, Founder Strike, punish the squirrel, monkey for the squirrel fight, then score. Actually went into a bramble maze. They did not get the other Jingle Mastery off that. So the Ember Spirit is not in that much trouble. Void kill? Yeah, doesn't want to take that. Instead, in the middle lane, we actually see a Phoenix stopping this Rolling Thunder, but they do kill Tiger in the process. That Phoenix is still going on, but it can't hit him right now. There's the Arena of Blood to finish up such low. The RP as well. Smite and you get caught in it.
Ame starts to hit throne.
Yeah. No reason for him not to right now. Alliance trying to figure out how do we get into this fight. We don't have our Omni. Okay, all right. They might have been able to find themselves a double kill for Nico, baby. That's looking pretty good, but it's not looking good for Nico, baby, because he's dead. Oh my word, the GG gets called. The BKB a bit early? And like trying to bait out all of like these defensive items so they can follow up with the global silence when they start to collapse. But jump forward immediately over onto Ame, and they've got so much damage. Oh dear God, he's trying to fight through it. He's got his own BKB. You have to be careful. They have the Sonic Wave. Global silence coming out. What a Chronosphere over onto the 2 cores. But are they going to be able to take out? Yeah, it looks like Chris Lucky's going to fall. After he's trying, he's silenced. He can't seem to get away fast enough. He is going to fall. Triple kill down for Ame as they also take down Stinger. That is a team.
Centaur. Why not?
Yes,
Give him a third one.
228 strength. What is that damage-wise? 38% of 228. Go, Cinderin. Toss back onto Centaur, but where's the skill? Collapse? Oh no. He dropped his Blink Dagger. Something horrible happened there. He missed a skewer completely. Does manage to get the horn toss almost back in the fountain, into the fountain. To pull back a little bit farther and double heart. They won't be able to save you here, Faith Beyond. They get the kill. It cost them.
Lina would have to, get Void Stone or go back to base. Coddle never goes back to base.
All right, well, there is a Mortimer's Kisses coming through. Looks like Zephyr's going to take the worst of it here. Still alive, though, is an RP onto 2. No Ravage to work with. Illuminate comes in with the cookie as well. Chris Luck attempting to get out of dodge, but it's not to be. And there's a big Chronosphere on several teammates, but more importantly, 2 enemies. And that turns into a...
Not really giving Team Spirit too many moments to breathe as they've got this Aegis and want to make good use of it. Swap back on a collapse once again. Anybody good swapped is just immediately dead. There's no way to be able to bail that out. They can only hope with a Lotus Orb to be able to stop it. Yutaro is going to be able to get on top with the Bat Rider coming in from behind. They're going to blow up the Vengeful Spirit, but he swaps, still goes down. They're trying to save Xiao Wei. He managed to eat another skeleton. It's keeping himself alive a little bit longer, but eventually dies. Shin Q, though, does enough damage to win this fight. As Yutaro is going to fall immediately afterwards, and with 2 dead.
A lot better for VP than I figured, but that's the case when you spend so much gold. But it's the right move because now you can trade those buys into a potential Aegis. And what do you know? Another DD, the most impactful rune so far this series.
It certainly has, and it's perfectly timed too as Meta's about to wear. Oh, he got the kill on Save. A pushback spear in from DM. Ame has a BKB though. He needs actually a Thunder. He doesn't have it. Swap back in. Ame still trying to get Save. The damage reduction is enough to keep him alive. Ultra kill for Ame and a rampage, baby. LGD.
Or you just one-shot combo burst Shadow Demon. Those are 2 good plays. The reason Tossback is so powerful here is Chandra's lineup has 2 inherently decent saves in Surge as well as Disruption. Disruption can even be used mid-tiny combo. You can disrupt the target in the air and mitigate almost all of the damage.
Oh, there's a scan here, and 9 finds Ame, but the TPs are coming as well. The roll from Fata, and there's the Wukong's command. Looks like Wise put himself in a very precarious spot. They're going to find him pretty easily. Ame just stuck in the corner, just trying to right-click away, but 9 ends up getting that kill thanks to the Mischief dodging a little bit of extra damage. Fata looks like he's still looking for a high 5. Not playing Night Stalker this time. Laguna Blade's going to connect, but Jinkyu's going to get initiated on that by 9. Jingu's about to pop here, but he's better be careful. Taking some right-click damage from Zhao 8. And there's the Boundless Strike with the vacuum. Beautifully done. Full team wipe. Tundra.
Combination that they were looking for.
Oh, we have another fight. This is not a highlight, in fact. Swap back onto the left. You can see the damage mitigation coming through as well. And now Faith Beyond. Life number 1.
Oh, we'll miss the stun barely.
All right.
Could swap again.
Yep, swap.
Nice Lotus. Clutch.
Cancel it out, essentially. I believe that Snake King gets damage reduction as a result of that as well. Not sure they'll be able to get off the Faith Beyond illusion. Yeah, they will. Finally. So they do have some tools for sure. Like Gyro, I think, is especially good at killing off these illusions without, like with all these smoke. Oh, that's a huge RP from 9, but the Wukong's command from Jin Q on the high ground. But Ame getting extremely low, attempting to run away. Looks like he'll be successful. The question is at what cost? Zhao has already dropped. Rupture applied to 9. He's going to get swapped, and the panel is actually talking about that combo right there.
Oh, I don't know about that swap from 33.
Faith Beyond, he's here.
Lotus overplied as well as Faith Beyond, now trying to kite a little bit. Gets the Lucid Beam, though.
All right, we're sitting on a gem here, as well as Dark Ascension ready. Will obviously have insane control. Ravage!
Ravage, that's number 1. That is number 2. Look at this damage to Coddle. 9 dropping everybody in sight. And that's the Infest. Already popped here. Zhao 8 attempting to get out. Looks like he'll be fine, but the Infest wasn't enough. So Ame will be the double kill for 9.